When I first set my foot on Monroe campus, I felt like it was a new story about to unwind.
My one favorite thing about Monroe, I'd say, is have to be the community.
What I like most about Monroe is the community.
I'd say it's a very welcoming community.
And not even a community, but it's more of a family.
I kind of felt like family.
Since I got here, it's always been family.
I sometimes have a hard time saying I'm in high school because it just feels like I'm with family.
I'm not worrying about what other people are thinking. I kind of just get along with everyone.
You never feel alone and you always have somebody to go to.
Because everybody's really loving and uplifting to each other.
In an environment where I can be safe.
I gained a lot of friends that I can call my brothers and sisters.
And sometimes when I talk to people I don't know, it feels like I've known them forever.
Yeah, I already felt like I was just meant to be here.
Because I was so shy, I wasn't really well spoken, and I just kind of kept to myself. And I feel like Monroe's really helped me expand and branch out and experience new things and just show more of myself and find more of myself, Everyone's really encouraging. They'll encourage you in whatever you decide to do, and they'll push you towards that goal. The personal development, inside, not just academically, the development that you get as a person, the values that have been instilled in you during your time here, I feel like that's more preparatory than just the academics themselves. And we all want the same thing after high school. We all want to go to college. We all want to do something. I feel like if I went somewhere else, I definitely wouldn't have the same academic motivation.
My favorite teacher? I have a couple of favorite teachers. I have Coach Ben, Ms. Greenbaum, Mr. Spinelli, Mr. Tobler. Anytime they come out their way to help you, no matter what, if you're low grades, they'll make sure they reach out to you and help you with anything you need. If I didn't go here in Monroe, I live in Oakland, so I usually it was really hard for me to come here because it was pretty far. The education, the protection, if I go here in the morning and I got lunch or anything, if I need to take a nap, I know I'll be safe. Even with all the challenges, all the hard work, all the homework you get every day, it's still worth it because you get a better education every day.
I would say my counselor, Miss Ferreira. I talk to her every single day about issues I have, whether it's at school or cheer or at home. I feel like she doesn't tell me what I want to hear, but what I need to hear, but she says it in a more comforting way. I feel my freshman year I was really defeated and felt when I couldn't do something I would just give up. I feel like now I just kind of keep going until I can do it and just keep trying to work hard.
I think a narrative that teachers get are they're like pineapples. They're hard on the outside but sweet on the inside. They've helped me sharpen my mind and sharpen my heart and my personality as a person. They've guided me spiritually to help me learn that it's okay to be who you are. You just need to be at peace with yourself and you need to be at peace with the person you've become.
I mean, I'd definitely be a lot closer to home because I live an hour away. I take BART every morning. I get to school early sometimes. I take BART home and I just come here. I do all of that because I feel like I fit in well here and I feel like I belong here.
At my public school, I wasn't feeling like I would go too far because just the whole learning there, it just didn't feel challenging whatsoever. It was really hard at first, but it made me feel better about myself when I was succeeding. All the teachers challenge you to be the best version of yourself, and that's how I feel now.
When you look around, it's such a small school and you'll see every type of person. It's cool learning about each culture, and with a lot of diversity at the school, everybody's feeding into each other's culture, everybody's learning new things. Ever since I came to Monroe, spiritually I've been a lot more connected with God. I think I learned 1,000 more things than I would have learned if I would have went to a public school instead of Monroe. I really grown as a person because I feel a lot of the things that you learn about Christ and stuff really gets in your soul, it calms me internally.
Changing my mindset about everything and going from a kid attending Monroe and into a young man and growing into a young man. And back then I was lazy, I was sluggish, I really didn't care about anything. I started changing the way I thought, the way I acted. I started bringing people that have the same goals and have the same grasp, and even older people as well to teach me.
One thing I've learned about myself since being here is being the one I can be the one that makes things happen. If something isn't currently being done, or there's something you want to add or a way you want to contribute to your community, do it. Why not? We are given the resources, the materials, the support, the faculty to guide us in creating the things we want to bring to our community. Moreau has made me an optimist.
I feel like my future will be really big because of all the possibilities that I have at Moreau. I feel like I can do like anything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Without you guys and without your support, Moreau wouldn't be what it is right now.